Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm super excited to unbox and swatch the brand new HIMI Gouache paint. From the outside, I can see this time the packaging is super cute. I love the green colors, it looks so summer and so vibrant. Also the back has the handle, help you to carry out everywhere. This is the 72 colors all-in-one or GoPack set. They just launched this summer and it comes with so many goodies for on-the-go creativity. So let's dive in and see what's inside. So according to Himi, when you open this package, you will see 72 color wash paints, 3 high quality paintbrush, a paint palette, a gouache pad, a foldable water bucket, and a painting knife, and this super stylish view art bag. This is literally everything all you need in one kit. So thank you Himi again for sending me this beautiful set, and if you want to purchase this set, I leave the link in the description box below. And don't worry, it's not an affiliate link, it's just a Amazon store link, so you can easy to find the product. Here are the brushes and the palette knife. I just realized they printed the color names on the lids, and they also include a color swatch with all the names listed here. The set is still quite heavy, but definitely easier to carry around compared to the 112 color version. It still uses the twin cup format, each cup containing 2 similar colors. With this setup, you don't have to worry so much about mixing, everything is organized and ready to go. But now let's enjoy the little sections of opening these cute little jellies and yummy gouache paints. A little confessions, this could be the 5th paint set that I have in my studio. Mostly it's the gift from Himi, so I have a lot of experience to open these paints without getting my hands so messy and dirty. And I can see this time the liquid is getting more easier to open, it's more slippery. The paint consistency from the outside looks so much creamier now. I think he may really listen to the feedback from people to try to improve their products. So when I swatch it, I hope the paint is still opaque as I want. Okay, now I can't wait to swatch them out. I use wash a lot in my artwork, so I hope I can answer some of your questions about using it. The first question is, how do you store HIMI gouache to keep them fresh? So I consistently spray the paints every time I open the set and before I close it. I also used a palette knife to scoop out just the right amount I need. Then I immediately cover the lid. Since each painting session usually takes me around 2 to 3 hours, leaving the paints exposed like that, especially in my dry climate, can make them dry out very quickly. And this little routine really helps to keep the gouache soft and workable. The second question, my gouache got moldy and how can I prevent this? Yes, so mold can definitely happen, especially if you live in a humid climate. I'm lucky because where I live is very dry, so I never had mold issue in my gouache. But here are some few tips that might help. First is never dip your dirty brush into the paints. Always use a clean palette knife to scoop them out. Second, you can place a silica gel pack that you usually find in a shoebox inside the case to absorb extra humidity. And also, if your air is very polluted or damp, you can invest in an air filter. It can be helpful not just for your paints but also for your health. Alright, I'm done swatching, and as I swatch them, you can see how smooth and creamy the texture is. Some colors are a bit more transparent, while the others are super opaque. It looks like they even add some new shade into it that weren't in a previous edition, which is super nice surprise, but I'm not sure. So here I'm just swatching out some colors and turning them into a quick landscape sketch. I didn't finish the pieces though because I mainly wanted to see how the colors behave. I noticed some yellow is quite transparent, while the blues are more opaque and highly pigmented. The green shades are also really vibrant, which is I really like. Usually I do 1 or 2 small sketches like this without committing to finish them. I just want to study the light and the shadow and get the sense of lighting. That way I don't feel overwhelmed and I can always come back to complete them later. Another question is, can I paint with gouache like watercolor? So I get this question a lot, and the answer is yes and no. Yes is you can apply the first layer of gouache like watercolor by diluting it with water, which is great for blocking in colors or creating these soft backgrounds. But gouache is not watercolor. While watercolor is known for transparent and delicate layers, gouache is all about the creamy and matte finish. It's bold, it's vibrant colors. To really brings out the beauty of gouache, you always want to build up a thicker and more opaque layers. So it's hard to explain, but I use gouache. I always make sure to use enough paint to keep that creamy consistency. That's what gives its signature richness and texture. Thank you for watching the little unboxing, swatching, and Q&A section today. I hope some of my answers are helpful for you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.